I'm just the guy who wants people to go to Disney and to feel this magic. You know, if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I want to give this a 5 out of 5 just because you have to see it. I'm File91e and these are my Disney news and reviews. Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Disney news and reviews. I'm File91e and I'm in widescreen. That's right, widescreen. I figured since YouTube changed its default setting to 16:9 that I would film in 16:9. Not that anything's going to be different, just except you get to see this much extra or stuff. But yeah, something did come for me in the mail from Disney. It is my second D23 magazine, an update. It came in this, and it was actually it's actually cool because it came with this little thing, and I was like, what is it? I wonder what it is. I open it up, and it's a replica of a vintage Disneyland fan that they used to give out. I don't really know when they gave them out. Okay, I'm sorry, 1955 Acres of Fun Disneyland Souvenir Fan. It was made exclusively for us D23 members, and it shows different, different all the old rides. So, yeah, just it's a really neat thing that they threw that in there with the magazine, and the magazine itself is pretty cool. It's all about Donald Duck. I only took it out of the packaging once because I want to save it because to collect them. But it's all about Donald Duck. 75 years of mischief, mayhem, and mirth. So there's also some great articles in there about Jerry Bruckheimer and a lot of other things, and it's just a really cool thing. I only read it, I gave it a glance just because I didn't want to ruin the actual copy. So I try to keep it in near mint condition as possible. So yeah, that's all I got this week. Disney-wise. But I do have some news, so let's get to the news. Disney has merged with Hulu. Yes, Hulu, the free television show streaming site. The deal ensures that the programming from both ABC and the Disney Channel, amongst other Disney-owned networks, will air on the popular streaming website. Visit Hulu now to watch some of your favorite Disney shows for free. Yes, it's great. Check that out. The online Disney store has been redesigned to help consumers shop with greater ease. Check that out at www.disneystore.com. Go see it. In an ongoing continuation of the Stitch's Supersonic Celebration story, it's going to open and debut on May 6th in Tomorrowland at the Magic Kingdom. You all know all about that. I've been telling you this for the past couple weeks now. And the Pirate League opens in the Magic Kingdom on June 29th, 2009 in Adventureland. What this is, it's actually a spot for aspiring Buccaneers to acquire special costumes and accessories, as well as an official pirate name. Basically, for all the kids who want to become pirates, you can. It's a lot like the Disney princesses for the for the little girls. This is a chance for the little boys to be buccaneers and pirates. Arr. There are different packages that you can choose from, and the bigger the option, the more you can get. So that's a pretty cool thing, and I was pleased to hear that because you could become a princess, but you couldn't become a pirate. Disney was on that. That's right. All right, let's do the reviews. Okay, as you all know, I picked these at random before to give me some heads up, and the first thing that I picked out is the Flights of Wonder at the Animal Kingdom. What these guys say it is, it's a stadium show about birds, a major attraction, go anytime, performance times are listed in the handout, park map, or Times Guide. Unique, 4 stars. Essentially, it is just a show about birds. It also shows different ways to handle and care for nature and whatnot. But the main thing is the actual birds. There's the macaws, cranes, owls. The big thing is the vultures, and the big thing is the American bald eagle. They actually fly over and around people, and apparently some have been known to actually poo on people. So watch out for that if you go to the Flights of Wonder, because you might get pooed on, because birds don't have control of their bowels. Yeah. But anyway, it's still a pretty interesting thing. It's not one of my favorites, but it is a cool thing. And if you're afraid of birds, don't go see this, because you'll freak out, because the birds are flying all around and there's audience interaction. Crazy thing. But yeah, so Flights of Wonder, I'm actually going to give 3 stars. It's a pretty cool thing. It's not one of my favorite rides, not one of the things I hit every time, but the last time I saw it, it was actually pretty entertaining, and really well done, and so it's right in the middle of everything, so you can actually pass it and not see it. So, but look for it. Flights of Wonder, 3 stars. Okay, now my next thing I'm going to review is not really an attraction, but there's a lot in it. And they didn't, and these guys didn't really review it because it's not an attraction, but it's the main thing you see each and every time. It's actually in the beginning of my video. It's the Cinderella Castle at the Magic Kingdom, the center focal point of the Magic Kingdom. Now, it's probably the most iconic castle out of all of the Disney World parks. The Euro Disney, Disneyland, even that castle looks. That castle is dwarfed, to this one. Everybody likes this castle, and there is a really good reason why, because it's unbelievable. It actually has a room in there that you can stay in. You have to be specially selected or a celebrity in order to stay in it. So I'm sorry, but there is a room that you could stay in. There's also Cinderella's Royal Table. It's a restaurant in which you have to book far in advance in order to even get close to it. The food I hear is actually kind of decent, nothing special, but it's the characters that are there, because you get to eat with Cinderella. The outside just looks amazing. It's built to scale, forced perspective sort of thing. It kind of gets smaller as it goes up, so it makes it look like it's bigger, even though it's not. That's why you don't see that giant blinking red light for the planes, as most tall buildings do, as all tall buildings do. It's a law, but Disney scooted that by not making it as tall enough. And yeah, it's great. I'll show you a couple pictures. Obviously, what it looks like, but on the inside there's great murals. It's unbelievable. They really put forth the time for this thing, because it's really great, and the area around it's great too. The lawn is really neat. There's also a well. Cinderella's, it's a wishing well that you can go to. I hadn't seen that before until we were just walking around, exploring, and we saw it, and I snapped a couple shots. Some of them I really like, and obviously it's the main thing at the end where where the fireworks are. If you actually look from the train station and observe the fireworks down Main Street, it looks like everything's going on behind the castle, and it's magic beyond all belief. Believe me, when you actually go in and see that castle, you're in Disney World. That's what you came to see. When you're walking down Main Street, you go towards the castle. It's the first thing you're going to want to see if it's your first time there, or first time in a long time. It's one of those things where everybody wants a family picture taken in front of the castle, because there's plenty of people there to take pictures for you. But it's just this is the iconic thing. There's no ride or whatever, but they actually do it up a lot for special events like the 25th birthday of Disney. There was they made it a cake or something. There was the Happiest Celebration on Earth, where they really decorated it a lot. They had clocks and everything on it, like a stained glass window. That was neat. They really do it up for every big occasion. But right now it's just normal, plain, the plain castle, which is my favorite personally, just because it doesn't need to be decorated to look good, because it still looks good to me. But yeah, Cinderella Castle, I'm going to give 5 stars, because it's probably the most iconic thing you could see or experience at Disney World, because going into the park, you see it. Leaving the park, you see it. When you're on the monorail and you're leaving the Magic Kingdom on your last day there, which has happened to me the past time, and that's the last thing you notice, because it's glowing in the backgrounds, just saying, I'll still be here next time. and you're still going to see me, and you're still going to enjoy me, just like you did when you were a kid when you saw it. But that's just me, you know, me being sappy. So, the Cinderella Castle, I want to give 5 stars. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this week's Disney News and Reviews. It kind of got really sentimental there at the end, but you know, it's just it's a really cool thing. I hope you know all have at least attempted or started to save up for your D23 membership. You should get it, just so you can get the great literature and all the fun stuff and perks that they give you. Just being a part of something that, you know, that's what Disney is great. You know, go to allears.net or touringplans.com. They make this book. It's a great book to get. Get it if you haven't. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this week's Disney News Reviews. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, comment, do whatever, and I will see you next week.